We're on our way to Bedford.
We are. Time for a track day.
It's a beautiful day.
This is like probably the best weather ever to go out on track.
We're actually gate crashing because we're joining Swift Performance. It's a bit of a BMW day and we're in the 296.
Yeah, I think you need to explain yourself.
I do. I know everyone's thinking, why aren't you driving in the M2? And long story short, this hasn't been out for a while. We wanted to take it and Puppy has the M2 at the moment. So we were like, right.
And let's be real, every single person is in a BMW but us, so you know they've covered the BMW basis for us. They've ticked that box.
In fact, Swift have a G87 that they've done some pretty cool stuff with. Also, I think in Sao Paulo Yellow, isn't it? So we're going to be learning about that. Anyway, I should probably not be driving electric. We should probably be getting the V6 started. We should probably be opening the rear window. Probably putting it into manual. We're in race, bumpy road. Yes, I know there are a lot of settings,
but they make for some fun.
Okay, we'll have a lot more of that a little bit later. For the moment, wait, look, it's rain. Is that rain?
That is rain.
How?
That is rain.
Like the sun is beaming down on us and it's raining. That's weird.
Welcome to England.
That is weird.
You can have sun, but you're still going to have rain to come with it.
How odd is that though?
That is how it works.
There isn't a cloud in the sky and it's...
I mean, okay.
Sorry, there isn't a grey rain cloud in the sky. I mean, there clearly is because it's on the window of the car.
Yeah, maybe it's up there somewhere.
So what else is happening today? Joe Achilles is here with M25 OMP.
Yeah, which hopefully he's learned how to drive.
Which he's not going to be money shifting today.
Sorry, Joe.
We actually recently did a big Drive Talk podcast with Joe and Ped and Patrick. They came to the Shmuseum.
I think Patrick's here as well.
Patrick's here as well, yeah. So we're going to catch up with the guys, meet up with the Swift team. I haven't really done anything with them, but they've done a lot of work with Joe. And if you've been following the Shmuseum 50 channels for a while, you'll know that Joe's been involved in a lot of what we do for nearly 10 years in some capacity. Kind of crazy how quickly time flies. And I'm quite looking forward to driving this. I will confess we're a little bit late. We are well beyond the briefing time, which was an hour and a half ago. I just don't do early mornings.
I have learned from you, and me neither.
I probably wouldn't confess that so openly on the Shmuseum 50 channel, but yeah.
This is Shmuseum, this is how it works.
I don't like getting up early.
Oh, this thing is so quick.
It's nuts, it's absolutely nuts. Here we are, Bedford Autodrome. Obviously, we're very familiar with coming up here because on the estate is where TDF have their facility where they did the restoration of the show car, the Williams F1 that we have.
Yep, we've been in many times, but not for anything track related. I've never been on track yet. I don't think you have either.
Never been here, which is quite crazy given how many times I've driven at Silverstone and Brands and Donington and Alton and Croft and
it's also not like this is a million miles away.
No, it's not. It's like an hour and a bit north of London.
You've done more track stuff at like Spa and the Nürburgring than
genuinely,
you have here.
I mean, I've done a couple of hundred laps at the Nürburgring and quite a few track days at Spa. So I don't know how this process is going to go. What are we here for? Swift Performance Track Day?
Yeah, where do we go?
Do we just drive straight in or do we...
Oh, I think so. Are we doing the like BMW drinking game today?
What, how many times do you say BMW?
Or how many times do you see a BMW?
How many BMWs you see? Oh, goodness.
If you're watching and you're playing that game...
Good luck.
Good luck, yeah.
It's about to get messy. Very messy.
So we go left.
Yeah?
Well, that's just because the road does you have to go left.
Really? Not through that barrier?
Straight through there, onto track.
You know what we should have done?
What?
Should have brought your BMW.
Oh yeah, true.
You're literally a BMW guy now.
True. Although I don't think my car's really ready for a track day.
You mean you haven't jazzed up suspension and brakes?
Or tyres? No.
God, it's kind of windy. Do you think we need the fluffy mic fix? Nobody ever sees this.
What's that noise?
But when you're at a track day, normally racetracks are on airfields. That's a common thing. You also need...
That noise is so annoying. Something blowing.
Probably the noise on the microphones of the is also really annoying. Yeah. But basically...
How does this work?
Please just click on here.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm sorry if that makes a really loud click. What are you filming?
Oh. There. We have a problem though. Okay, you hold this end. I'll hold that end. Or that. Well, you can't film this bit. Fixed. Okay, where are we going? to sign in. Have you noticed? There's just a lot of BMWs around. M2, M2, M240.
1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots.
M240
5,
or
6,
35,
7,
M2, M4.
8,
Porsche.
9, 10. Wait, 11, 12, 13, 14. Does a mini count?
15, 16, 17. There's a lot.
Good luck with that. Wristbanded, signed on,
Nice.
briefed. Always got to do a track briefing.
Yep.
BMWs.
That is not a surprise. Oh,
I feel
look,
really.
Look to your right. Look what you've missed.
Ooh.
Inside the
TDF?
like
Yes.
lounge area at TDF. We've seen that many times.
Really obnoxious coming in a non-BMW. Also in the only car in the car park with some colour to it. No, there's a blue one in the corner.
Yeah. That was quite a nice briefing. I just came and was nosy. I'm not driving, but
I appreciated the way he did it. It was, you know,
Have you been
efficient
on
to
track
the
before?
point.
Yes.
Tell you the important
Here we go.
stuff.
I mean, when you've been on track once, you've had a briefing. You know how you should do it.
It's funny when you go to an event that's multiple days, so you're driving on track for a couple of days in a row, and you still have to do the briefing every day.
Yeah. Can we just appreciate this is a really cool car?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't really.
It's a 405 MI16. I'm just reading what it says, but I just think it's cool.
I'm not an older Peugeot guy.
We should jump in
and go to the noise sound check. Do you think this has to pass sound check, right?
Did we check? Did we Google? We could have done our own test. We have a decibel meter.
But do you trust it? I actually don't have a clue. I'm assuming this will pass.
If not, just do the whole lap in hybrid.
Brave thing, open a fizzy drink in a Ferrari.
Just do it in hybrid mode. Well, not hybrid, e-drive.
Rev it.
Should we insult all the BMW owners and say that you might be faster in e-drive?
Definitely not. It's only 100 and something horsepower.
Where is my seatbelt?
We're on. I'm revving. We're more on. Better.
Yeah. We need to make sure we take out all of the food. I've got like a roll and
I've got a bag in the front as well, so don't worry. All of that has to come out.
All right, let's go and cross our fingers that we pass the sound testing, and then go and find Joe. So we are sharing a pit bay, pit box.
I think we're more gate crashing Joe's pit box.
So not sharing, just gate
No,
crashing.
I didn't sign on for this, and he didn't sign on for me joining him. We're just dealing with it as we go.
So we're just going to go, hey Joe, we're just going to park with you, thanks.
We actually just got really lucky, I should point out, because normally when you arrive at a track day,
a bit late,
you'll have to wait for a briefing. It will happen later in the day. But we arrived at the exact same time as 2 other people, and they kindly just did one on the fly for us.
Do you think, genuinely, there's another car that isn't a BMW on track?
No, I think this is the only non-BMW here. I feel so
a bit awkward, isn't it? Sorry, everybody.
I feel so bad about it. Right, where do we go? Do we go around the back or something?
All the way to the end. I don't know. Let's see, this guy's going to chat to us. Hopefully we're not going the wrong way.
Hello, how you doing?
Alright, I'm afraid you can't park up here.
What do you mean? Oh, I've got my sticker.
Oh, you going on track?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah.
I need to go for the sound test. That's at the end, right?
Yes, if you go right to the end. Also, if you've got a towing eye.
Yes, in the front.
Yeah, if you can put that in.
Yep, no worries.
Alright, and yeah, enjoy.
Sorry for not putting that on.
No.
I was
It's so busy up here.
I was like the obnoxious one not coming in a BMW.
Oh, that'd be nice for us to see something different. Lovely car.
Where do we go? Straight through?
If you go, yeah, it's a 2-way. Just be careful, cars coming off.
Absolutely.
Here, all right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
You probably should have put your sticker on the car.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's the sticker that lets you go out on track.
Definitely got some BMWs.
One. But a G87 and they've got a better one, so.
That'll sell them.
That's one person that doesn't hate us yet. That's
good. I like that I put a smile, not look. Do these normally pass? I'm hoping.
Well, it's difficult to say because you don't see too many, do you? Excuse me, mate.
Hello.
This is a BMW only track event, no Fiats.
No Fiats. You're a generation out, my friend.
How's it going?
Good. Looking forward to finding out more about this.
Yeah, mate.
Good, thanks. How are you?
Moment of truth.
So what RPM do you need?
4.5.
Fingers crossed.
We'll call that just about.
It sounds like watch out on the faster bits.
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to be right on
Okay.
and the borderline.
Is it a one strike or is it a?
Yes, but it is. But to be fair, if you just build yourself up nice and slowly, and just
Be aware.
yeah, it's close, but you're under.
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
Jim, I'm going to go move this down there so you can sit there.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Joe's very on theme branding, isn't he? He's got an M hoodie on.
I'm wearing a Nürburgring hoodie.
Wrong track, mate.
True.
We should go find you
But
at
these
Bedford
are
then.
like Nürburgring driven cars.
Yes, true. There's a lot of ring tools here. Thanks, Joe.
M25 OMP.
I didn't know BMW did a car like this.
They do now. It's the new
New Ferrari BMW.
the new BMW Italia.
Oh, well,
We're gonna have to have a proper look at this in a bit. The Swift Performance G87.
It's very extreme.
I mean, there's a lot of extreme.
Yes.
46 as well. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. Actually, and you just pointed out there is a GT3 RS over there.
Yes, in
We're
Miami
not-
Blue.
Miami
Is that
Blue.
Miami? I think it's Miami Blue. I hope so.
We're not the only. Who? What? When? Where?
I don't know. I chatted to Joe again.
Yeah.
Oh no, here's Joe.
Where's Joe?
Here he is. Should we
Here
see
he
him?
is.
Here he is.
Here I am. How's
Here
it
he
going?
is. Here I am. Here he is. So you're going to tell us about this later. Well, no, maybe the guys from Swift are. You're going to tell us about yours.
Yes.
We're going to. Are you all right?
Oh my god.
I'm choking on a nut.
Cough a bit louder, Joe.
Sorry. Literally.
How do you feel holding the mic?
The mic seems very small, or I've got really big hands.
It's just Joe Achilles size.
Yeah, it's just Joe Achilles size. Yeah, good. How is this? Honestly, I've been to Bedford so many times. It feels like we could be in August or something with this weather.
Yes.
It's
is
fantastic. Track day special.
Like 15 degrees Celsius, sunny,
Yep. Ferraris.
Ferraris,
Yeah.
Porsches. There's
Yep.
a GT3 RS.
There is.
You have another Porsche in your garage,
Yes, we do. Yeah.
so I don't feel completely the odd one out.
No, but what a lineup of BMWs. Even you must be impressed here with all
Not
the.
bad.
It's not bad at all.
We're standing in the way.
Yeah. Lovely 1M over there.
America, is there more than one 1M?
I think I've seen a black one as well somewhere.
Oh Joe, look, God's engine in this, right? God's
Oh
engine in
yes,
that.
P58 massive. Big up yourself. See, they even did a little brrr for you.
That's just
But
happened.
yeah, you what are you up to today then? What you taking the Ferrari out
I'd
for
like
some
to do a
laps?
couple of laps.
I think you should.
Couple of laps in the
Can we steal
Ferrari.
your car?
Yeah, you can steal my car. Absolutely.
Never driven
I'm
Bedford.
just throwing you
Send
into
it.
the deep end.
The only concern with my car, after I'd offered it to you last night on messages, Tim, sorry, is Patrick rightly said, my bucket seat's completely fixed.
Oh.
And
I'm
so-
not sure.
Tim's gonna need a booster
well, you're not
seat.
short, but yeah, you're not quite as lanky as me.
I'm about a head length
Yeah,
shorter.
give me this.
So we might need to install some cushions or something. But
Someone
yeah.
must have a
I'll sit
booster
in your
seat.
passenger seat.
But then I like to sit quite close, so you might sit in and go, actually, this is perfect. So absolutely, but the keys are yours if you want to take it out for a drive.
So what is going on in the
You need
garage?
to put a towing eye.
Yeah, where does it even go on here?
There.
Yeah. I presume it has one in the front.
I hope so.
I mean, all cars do these days.
Has our stuff
It'll
survived?
be in this.
Yeah.
I say it's in this.
Quite nice, aren't they? Just like
Look at how fancy this gets.
put your glove on. Oh, nice.
Do I have a glove?
No.
No, but I have the neutral gearbox tool. This is what you assemble into the rear.
Let's
What?
just try it.
What is it? What the heck?
I kind of want to know now. If anyone knows what that is, please let us know in the comments.
Hello.
Hello.
Tim, how are you?
Do you know what that thing is?
This?
Yeah. Any ideas? We don't know. We're just guessing.
We've got fuses, and we've got a little Ferrari. Does it have a Ferrari logo on it?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Why am I not surprised we have fuses?
Why does my Ferrari screwdriver not have a Ferrari logo
It's got
on
like
it?
a rubber bit on it, so it's clearly for
Something.
Mounting something, stopping something getting damaged.
Tim.
Oh, there is a glove.
Why you not put your glove on?
Oh, you've got the Ferrari glove.
I could have put a Ferrari glove on.
You've got to put the glove on whilst driving as well.
No, it's gonna keep screwing. Why do you have a Porsche here?
That's a good question. Why do you have a Ferrari here, Tim?
Because it's mine. Who's this?
This isn't mine. This is Michelin's.
So what's the story with this?
They have a partnership car that they have every year because they've got a partnership with Michelin and Porsche Motorsport.
Okay.
So last year it was a Cayenne. This year it's a 911.
So what is this? What 911 is this?
It's a base Carrera
yeah.
with an aero kit, and that's it.
Aero kit and odd wheels.
Your comment, not mine.
Did you say odd wheels?
What do you think of the wheels?
Well, they're quite
Wheelie.
Yeah, they're
round.
aero wheels
They're-
to
they're
go with
round.
the aero
They're
kits.
round.
Aero
Okay.
wheels to go with the aero
So you
kits.
have an extended front, you have the lip thing, the wing thing at the back. The wing thing.
The wing thing.
The wing thing.
So it looks like you've got a faster line level than you actually have.
This is just so it fits in with all the BMWs with big wings.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
You've,
Blenders
yeah,
fit in, yeah.
you've missed the
Blenders.
trick here, Tim.
Anyway,
No, this should be mega.
Okay, let's
anyway,
just
we
hide.
could put stuff in here or stuff behind it. Shmoo the Cow Jr.
There you go, look at that.
We've got
Wow.
Joe Shmoo the Cow Jr. Or is it Patrick's?
No,
Joe's.
That's Joe's.
Comes everywhere with me. It's
Oh, I
already
like that.
It's been to Sweden. Peggy also absolutely loves one, so I might need to grab another one because the amount of times I've saved that from Peggy, our dog.
Do you know where you can get one? The Shmoo 50 eBay shop.
No, I'll just wander into the museum because I got it for free.
I appreciate that you're using that.
No, but I do love it. Honestly, I really do. I like it a lot. So thank
Okay,
you.
we're gonna put our stuff back here and get set up. Right, so we're in the car.
We're not ready yet.
Have I even started it?
No.
I have now. It's funny, when you have hybrid, you don't know whether you've turned it on or not. Race, no bumpy road anymore. But basically,
So we just said that you won't be able to see my facial expressions, but just know I'm smiling the whole time.
you won't be smiling if I spin off. So this is Bedford. It's a 4.2 mile track. It's where Palmer Sport do all of their driver training and that kind of stuff. I've never driven here. We've done our briefing. I have a bit of an idea of where the track layout goes.
Find a car and follow it unless they go off. When was your last track day or time on track?
Like 4 days ago. Concourse Club, Miami.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't 4 days ago on the video, but it is
True,
4 days
yeah.
ago in real life.
And it was in very different cars from this.
So I can't see left at all.
I will be able to tell you.
We clear?
Yes, you're clear.
Okay.
Good to go.
Thank you.
You might want your window up.
I put my window up.
Okay. Now we figure out where to go. There's one car coming down the straight.
Let's follow him.
Yeah. Follow the B58.
Oh, I like the green lights that they
Oh,
have
yeah.
for the. They were talking about those in the briefing, but that's good.
So I can put my screen on here. There we go.
It's funny because I've watched lots of videos from here, but obviously having never driven it,
Yeah.
it's a very different topic.
Do you feel like you know it at all, or not really?
Not really. There's a lot of learning that's needed.
You know, this is quite fun because normally, like when we go to the ring and we're doing a Shmoo 150 video, I have to sit here and just keep my mouth shut. There have been many occasions I come out on track with you and just don't say a thing. Now I can talk and tell everyone how scared I am.
Scared?
No, not scared.
What would you be scared of, Brad?
You're driving.
I'm just easing into this using the OneNote as my
Yeah.
lead follow car. I hope he's not feeling the pressure of a Ferrari following.
No, it should be okay.
I'm trying to keep back just to make sure that's not an issue. Oh, this is the really long
Oh, yeah.
straight. Gosh, it's really long.
140 miles an hour. 148.
I wonder if we were foot flat, how fast we'd get there.
Maybe we'll find out. This makes me miss track days, you know?
I like the hairpin sign, warning.
Yeah. Don't go straight on.
Not much runoff there, is there?
No. It picks up so quick.
That's the safety system.
Oh yeah. It's like, please brake, don't go in the back of the 1 Series.
I don't know where the next corner goes.
Me neither.
Where is it? Right.
Yeah. To be fair, it is very well like signposted, let's
Yeah.
call it. Oh. This is where we need like the sat nav up. In 50 meters, please turn left.
Hairpin.
Yeah. chicane.
is the chicane.
Yep. Left, right. And into the pits. So we didn't see a black flag. Now let's just hope that no one comes over to us and says, "Hey, you were a bit too loud." And let's get some fresh air. It's hot in here. Oh, I know why, because I've got the heated seat on.
You have your heated seat on.
Get that off. Has this got cooling seats? Oh, it does. That will be why. Oh dear.
Oh, Brad. After a bit of a cool down,
We're going to go and chase this man.
gonna chase you?
Follow.
Follow, yeah.
Can you show us the way?
Yeah, I think I won't be holding you up hopefully too much in the twisties, but down the long
we'll
straights.
stay behind you. It'll be
You
fun.
might just chill. Just tell them to chill and
We'll go into e-drive. and drive
Okay,
it in full electric.
Off camera, you were just sitting in here,
Yes.
Yeah, can you do it
commenting on
again?
the relative lack of
Do
passenger.
you want me to do it on camera?
Go
Because
on
it is
then.
quite amusing.
Don't damage anything.
No, I'll try not to damage.
This is what happens when you stick a really tall Joe in the passenger seat of a 2.6.
I struggle, but Joe's a different level.
Because there's not a huge amount. Okay. I thought it was going to be knee space that was a problem.
Do you know how you
Well-
fix this? You put the roof down.
Oh yeah, roof down. Yeah, it's a little bit tight in
You
here.
look comfortable. Do you want to do some laps?
No thanks.
Doesn't feel so safe.
Come on. Do you want a hand?
Thanks, mate.
There we go.
There you go.
Right, so we're going to follow you out. Where are you?
I'm down right at the end,
Okay.
before the blue one.
Right, we'll gear up and come follow you for a few laps.
Where is?
M25.
There he is. At the end.
Definitely got something sticky on the tyres.
Yep.
This-
I did your pressures.
Thank you. This
I
doesn't
think-
have Sport Cup 2s. We could technically put it on the...
Oh yeah.
It's the same size fitment as the SF90. Is that stop or go?
I think that's stop.
That's go.
It's okay, we'll catch him anyway.
Oh wait, we want manual.
You will clear left. Which mode did you have the car in earlier?
Performance. Should we be in qualifying?
I don't know, what?
Now we're in qualifying. I'm going to let this guy go through.
Yeah. Flying.
Given he's on it and we're on outlap.
Come back, Joe. Oh my, the catching speed even with this. That is ridiculous.
Tyre pressure warnings. That's funny.
We'll stop beeping at some point.
I hope so.
Oh, Joe! That was a nice little slide, to be fair. Joe's a pretty handy driver, right?
He's very good, especially in that car here.
Yeah. Look at him go.
Until this happens.
Passing at 170. And then let Joe come past again. Thumbs up from Joe. Oh.
We went very heavy through the dip though.
Yep.
It's like a mini Nürburgring gathering.
Oh, just BMW, and BMW.
Yeah. But all track prepped, you know, some Sherma cars.
Yep.
Got some guys coming up now. Oh, we're going to have their G87 actually.
Okay, cool.
Let's give them some space.
Here it comes. Very cool.
Is your heated seat on again?
Yeah, it actually was. I didn't even turn it on.
Have you turned it off?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think you ever turned it off.
Maybe I didn't turn it on. No, I don't even know. Maybe it wasn't on. I don't think it is on. Maybe I'm just hot. What's it set? 19 degrees.
We're with Russ then.
Here we are.
You've put on today.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Not a
You've brought
problem.
some amazing cars.
Yeah.
Talk us through this a little bit, right? So this is your clients. This is.
Yeah, so to be honest, quite a mix. There's obviously a lot of familiar faces, but there's some new ones as well, which is good. We thought it'd be quite a social day, which it's turned out to be, which is good, really good.
You've brought everybody out.
And there was people saying, "Oh, can I just come and watch?" You know, which you don't really have on a track
cool.
day. So yeah, no, it's been good.
And then
And we had a transporter truck bring our cars in this morning.
okay, so this little lineup we're kind of in the middle at the moment. These are your cars, your show cars, examples of what you build.
This is Tim's, this is mine and Tim's, and then basically the rest, apart from this black one, which is it's obviously a customer's. But
So come on then. This is what we came to see.
yep,
G87.
yep,
You have just gone flat out building this.
yeah.
Can you talk us through it? Talk us through like
So
everything, head to toe.
we got the car in November. Didn't really do much with it, to be honest, over the winter. We did an initial package of lowering spring spaces and a few other little bits just to make it a bit more engaging on the road for somebody that wants to daily it and do the odd track day. But now we've just gone, you know, pretty mad. Pinnacle half cage, finished off all on the floor nicely, so it looks like it's not just stripped out and a cage lobbed in. Tilt seats, which are, you know, a real game changer in this car. Yeah, really good.
That's just a few kilos of weight.
Quite a few. These things are so light, it's obscene. What else have we done? Nitron R3s, which, yeah, amazing. We'll be changing them to the adaptive version to get a nice balanced road and track.
Yeah.
Under here we've got it's branded MMR, but MMX do these. It's their power commander module, Infinity intake, strut brace and engine cover, Sherma front splitter, Sherma wing.
It's just like carbon fibre everywhere.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the full package. So what's this running up from standard?
So I think the box gives it about another 100.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazed me. Obviously, mine is completely bone stock. How fast it actually is.
They are lively,
out the box.
aren't they?
You're thinking in your mind, it's like, oh, it's the baby M car, it's the N3M car, but
it feels a lot more agile than the M3 and 4 as well.
A lot more. I had a G80 and I never fully gelled with it, not in the way I thought. But the G87, we've done about 2,000 miles in the first 2 months, and I am genuinely
Probably not as hard
it.
as 2,000 miles this has done.
No, I would imagine it's a little bit more like, I'm going to say dailying.
Yeah. And we've got some, obviously you see on the bonnet and bits, we've partnered with MMX, so we've got quite a few bits from them on there, including the wheels, which they've kindly loaned us while ours are being manufactured.
Brakes all standard?
Magnetic paddles, so standard brakes, RS29 pads.
Okay.
And to be honest, I haven't needed any more today.
Interesting, because this is a heavy braking
Really
zone.
heavy. And in fact, where I've struggled maybe a little bit in some of the other cars, this is actually just eating it up. Considering the weight, it was quite impressive.
Interesting.
We changed the back half of the exhaust for Super Sprint.
Okay. I actually need to hear a bit of that in a moment. Problem is the standard one sound a little bit plain, although actually even the standard one, it surprises me how much just the valve settings.
It sounds fruity, doesn't it?
Like surprisingly so.
Yeah.
You know, even the factory default M2 powertrain, full sport
and
plus.
we had 811 Design in Cologne, design the wrap, which they've done since stunning job.
It stands out.
Signum in Aylesbury put it all on, which good for them, because that really wasn't not a small task.
Mega. So
I actually looked at the renders and thought, how on earth are they even going to do that? But we've got the remote cans in the boot. So I'm too old to crawl around under the car, adjusting my dampers now. So Curtis from Nitron, we spec them like this.
Straight through, love that. Even more sound inside as well. No bad thing. Is this the most modified LCI out there right now?
It could. I mean, it could be. I suppose.
Deliveries only began like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, could well be. Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
While we're here though,
Yes.
your other projects, you're not just doing this as well, right?
No.
People can come to you with NEM, any.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. The M Performance car.
Yeah, this is our like Team Sherma demonstrator. Obviously, if you go to the ring and stuff, you'd have heard about Tom.
Of course.
So yeah, that's got quite a lot of his parts on. Really, like signature Sherma M2 that is.
And then we get
This
back
car-
a generation or two. Well,
Yeah.
3 or 4 now actually.
So I used to race this in 2010 and 11.
Okay.
And I haven't brought myself to
Goodness.
part with it.
I was going to say this is full race car.
It is, yeah.
So wait, is this built as race car, or is this a regular roadie 46 M3 that's become race car?
Well, I bought it as a very basic Group N car in 2009, and it had pretty much done most of its life as a race car. This was my COVID lockdown build.
Okay.
Can't sit on my hands for long.
This was the kind of got to do something, got to come up with something. So
Arguably, this is really one of my favourite cars.
So talk us through this. This is
It was a super clean, clean car when I got it. It had an SMG fault and a head gasket gone, and I just stripped it down to almost a shell and started again.
Do I need a BMW track tool?
You do need a BMW track tool. Absolutely, you do. Yeah. And
An E46 would be the right car to do it with.
I mean, to be honest, yeah. With BMWs, there's plenty to choose from. As in, what do you want? You can modify all of them to be good on track.
First car I ever drove in my life as a young teenager on my family driveway was my dad's E46 M3.
Oh right.
So one day.
And you never owned one?
M3. No, not to date.
Okay.
Just had.
Also, very quickly, we love you that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We have a very pink MSRT.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw that. That looks really
It's
good.
very
In
bright.
fact, I would have bought that. I would have bought one that colour if that would have been.
It would be an option.
Yeah.
It's not a normal factory option. Tell you what, you feel like you're sat very low in here.
Yeah. I actually had a little booster cushion this morning on the way here. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Just for road driving.
I think I would need it as well. Are we completely fixed, or do they have movement in them?
They're on runners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
So you might want to put your harnesses on and then jiggle
Everything
there's
around.
adjustment and stuff on them. So that's actually pulled really tight, that one. Yeah.
All right, so soft tyres. They need to
Yeah.
get a bit of heat in them.
That's it.
What tyres are we on?
We are on AD09 Yokohamas.
So when you start on a new car like this, when it's a new project, I guess you take your learnings from the pre-LCI.
I mean, you get a fundamental idea of what works, and it's just a progression. Obviously, I stick with BMWs.
Building it together, tweaking, kind of developing from there.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this car was amazing, just on springs and spacers.
Yeah.
And toe arms and camber plates, nice little Geo, made the world of difference.
Yeah, so the idea here is that it's still a car that you're comfortable driving.
Yeah. And this is why we're going with the Electron Nitrons on this.
Yeah.
Because you can have your comfortable ride, and then, when you come to the track, push a button.
What's your kind of racing story? What got you into this? What
got me into it? Well, to be honest, from a young child, I was always a lover of Porsche. Like 911s was my thing. But when I left school, I got offered an apprenticeship at BMW, and it kind of went from there.
Okay.
And then worked in the dealer network for years, and then set up on my own, and then I started really hating cars, really bored of it, so I built an E36 track car.
Okay.
And that's basically where it started.
You found your calling.
Yeah, and I've been messing around with cars on track ever since, really.
Mega.
Right.
about the stock brakes. They're not bad.
No, they're really good.
The pad upgrade is kind of...
Nice for me to see so many customers enjoying themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And like that guy behind, you know, spent a lot of money on his car, and for him to want to come this way and do a track day, and it's just really nice.
Yeah, it's epic. But I think that's one of the cool things about something like this, right? If you're into these cars, this kind of build something into a track tool.
Yeah.
You're meeting other people here as well who have the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a great community.
And mostly with BMWs, Tim.
Yeah, mostly. Just one or two or three of us who are slightly rebellious and causing you a nightmare.
Exactly.
YouTuber spotted in the wild.
That's a real YouTuber.
Oh no!
We're just saying that you're a real YouTuber.
Yeah, there are Shmees, everything.
There are Shmees.
There are Shmees.
There are two Shmees. Sometimes feels like it. I just uploaded a video from Florida and here we are.
Oh, nice.
Patrick's just chilling between the Ferrari and the Porsche.
Yeah.
He's like in the corner of things that are different.
Well, he drove that other Porsche here, so he's enjoying Porsche.
That one.
Yeah. The one behind the good-looking M2.
I pity the fuel. Some people pity the
driver.
the drivetrain.
Yeah, and the drivetrain. Yeah. Money shift.
So wait, hold on. After what have Swift done with your car? What's the like?
Yeah, why not? I know what to do with it now. Small things. So we've got full Bilstein Club Sport coilover suspension. I've replaced most of the soft bushings with harder ones. Obviously Geo, it's been lowered, etc. We've got smaller wheels, which means we can run wider rubber. So we've got 265 Michelin Cup 2s on the front, 2 95s on the rear. So we're talking like 911 territory grip. 18s, yep. In terms of, I've got a Remus exhaust, running a CS map, so about 460 horsepower. It's a manual. When you step inside as well, we've got bucket seats and a half cage at the back. But I've tried to keep it like club sporty, so it's still relatively stock looking, but with seats and harnesses.
Relatively stock looking. With this harnesses cage, relatively stock, Joe. Relatively.
Well, the nice thing is you can still use the normal seatbelt when you're on the road. So,
that makes it stock. It's a stock car.
And I'm really lanky, so it's nice to have a nice low driving position. And a few other bits and pieces. AP racing brakes, so it stops well, because obviously that's really important. But it's set up really nicely. It's not like a time attack car, it's more of a fun bit of kit.
Doing what you were doing earlier.
Exactly.
Going a little bit sideways when we were following you.
Exactly. Why not? When you're on a track day, that's when you can do that sort of thing, right? So, it's great. Really, really good.
So what's it like to drive on the road in its setup?
That's the thing. I think it's lost some of its road magic. And I think there's a fine balance between going too far and not far enough. It's better now on track, and it's happier on track than it is on the road. Yeah. I say that, we're talking UK roads. If I took that over to France or Germany, where the tarmac's a lot nicer, it would probably behave itself a lot better.
Makes sense. Whereas you've got to deal with pothole-ridden England.
Yeah, isn't it just, it's pretty tricky.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, yeah.
Basically, we're kind of loosely gearing up to go, because I'm hoping to go out with Joe before the day's over, but
is he back? Oh, he's there. Yeah.
He is back, but we're going to have to bounce in a kind of hurry.
Yeah. Should we grab him now?
Maybe. Let me just put this in while I'm here.
That's a bit scary.
That's fine. put that back on. Try to put that back on. There we go. Joe, do we have 7 cameras rolling?
7. Yeah.
On the inside of the cabin. Wait, I need a helmet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you do.
Clear left, yeah. Clear left, clear left. Full clear left.
Oh.
Harness problems, right?
Yep. Yeah, especially when you find when you haven't been in one for a while, you're like, oh, I forgot how restricting they can be.
I can't see any cars coming on.
Yeah.
Are they going to look at this front window right now and be like,
is that? I thought they were about to go out. They're not going out.
They're going to lift the cones.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think there are enough cameras on this window. So, M2 comp.
Unlike Russ's, this has got a real gearbox, this one, Tim.
This is for proper drivers.
Yeah, absolutely.
It also feels faster. Straight line faster.
That's it.
Alright Joe, steady on.
I'm just warming the tyres up.
Okay, here. I'm just going to tighten my belts.
You know, they should be tight, yeah?
I think they need, I'm going to hold on. What are you doing to me? Okay, this is way more playful.
It moves around a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is where earlier on I was going down here, I'm like, yeah, I'm going fast. And then suddenly there's a 296, it goes past me, I'm standing still.
It's actually interesting how different this is.
In what sense?
Did Ross do all the build on this?
Yes. Yeah.
So, the ride is smoother.
Okay.
And it feels a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
But it does feel slightly less. It has less traction.
Yes. Yeah.
Like it's very happy to move around. I mean, you're not happy to stop it moving around.
No. I think a lot of it has to do with the. Oops, sorry. That wasn't actually meant to happen.
I don't think it didn't look meant, but it certainly was pulled off very cleanly.
A lot of it is, I think the G series chassis is just so much stiffer.
Yes.
So it gives you really good traction.
Steady, Joe. You got to steady.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
You got the flag up.
Oh, already?
Basically, stop drifting.
They're just little skids. But yeah, I think it's the chassis difference. Fundamentally, although I've had a lot of stuff done to this car, it's still quite a soft chassis.
Yeah. But you feel that?
Yeah. I got in trouble through here earlier on. Is it just?
Was that the one you drifted through earlier?
Yeah. Again by accident, of course.
Exploring the track limits.
Mate, that's what it's there for. Benzine Ben would have a go at me about track limits if he was sitting in the back seat.
Nice driving.
Oh, thanks, mate. Here's the car does compliment me, and obviously I know it very well.
You've got 3 pedals. This is drive hard. It's not easy. Modern drivers forget that because you've got an auto.
Yeah, it definitely adds the. I love that I've got a Tim next to me.
Grinning from ear to ear.
What do you think of the circuit?
I think it takes a bit of learning.
Yes.
Because obviously flat, there aren't the same visual cues of what's happening where.
Yep.
But like any circuit, right, you drive it enough times, do enough laps, you learn it pretty quickly.
Yep.
There's some good length to it, which means everything's spread out.
Yep.
So much exploring of track limits here.
Yes. Well, that's the other good thing about Bedford is if you do run out of talent, there's a lot of grass and areas that you can shoot off in.
Apart from the end of the long straight.
Yes. Yeah,
You're
apart
looking
from
at
potentially the highest speed bit where there's like a big concrete.
It's 180 miles an hour at a 296.
Yes.
You're flat out down there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
And then there's a wall. That's where the engine went pop, just at the end of that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yes.
So is this the first time you've driven this car here since?
No,
you've
I've
had
done.
outings.
Yeah, I did one more track day in it at the end of last year, but yeah, not much. It's been back on the road about a year now, but I feel like I haven't used it enough, and I know you can relate to that just in terms of time. And I don't know how you do that because I've got this and my other daily and press cars, and I've struggled with that. But you've got all these lovely cars that you do still manage to put a hell of a lot of miles on.
Try to.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the run, Joe.
No
Appreciated
worries,
that.
mate.
It was good
Absolute
fun.
pleasure. Great to see you
Really
as
good
always.
fun.
Yeah. Cheers, Tim.
Bring on the next one.
Absolutely.
Got an idea of what that might be. Stay tuned. That was fun with Joe.
You survived. We both survived, actually. We both survived.
We both survived. Oh yeah, I forgot you'd gone in it. Lots of cool cars around, but
Yes.
we haven't taken our thumbnail yet.
Also, Tillit racing seats. What can we put?
yeah.
What could we put Tillit racing seats in?
Which one of the cars?
And
They
are you
look
brave?
amazing.
And do you just go for the full car?
No, I couldn't just do a
They're
shell.
surprisingly not that uncomfortable.
Really? Yeah.
Whoa.
But it depends how
They're
molded it is to
surprisingly
you.
comfortable. For sure.
I would prefer something with a bespoke finish. Yeah, something like that.
B5, B10.
Well, this is. We need to build a Shmuseum project race car.
Yeah,
at some
because
point.
we said maybe clear V6 because that's the that's the most modified car I guess you own at the moment.
But it's not the character. It's a road car, not a track
it's
car.
OEM plus, special occasions. All of the noises.
All of the noises.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll find a car. We'll find something.
The day ends. Well, it ends for us because we need to get going. We said thank you to the team. What a day. Big thanks to Russ and Fraser and everybody at Swift Performance for setting up today.
Yes.
And to Joe for taking us both for a lap. Right, I've got to stop slamming the door so hard. I noticed in this car when
Look.
But it's
Like
easy.
that, Tim.
When one door is open, it slams really aggressively. Got no camera. Put that down.
Whole roof?
Cold start.
Or should we just go an EV?
It's better like that.
Nice.
Sounds cool. All right, homewards.